Hi there. Today I wanted to talk to you about something that can have a major impact on your health, and that is the toxicity that surrounds you. We might not have control over all the toxicity in our environment, but we can certainly control what we're bringing into our home and what we're putting on our body. Did you know that most people are exposed to over 300 chemicals before 8 a.m.? And if you think that's a far off number, I challenge you to start taking a look at the personal care products that you're bathing in, you're washing your hair with, the lotion and the potions you're putting on your face and your hair, what you're shaving with, etc. Toothpaste, floss, all these things can contribute to the toxicity that we're introducing into our body. In the 1970s, there was a Toxic Chemical Safety Act, and this was passed by Congress, and you would think it would actually protect us. But actually what they did is they grandfathered in all the existing chemicals that were already on the market. And they said as they were going to introduce new chemicals, they would do safety testing. So what this led to was a bunch of chemicals that are on your local supermarket shelves right now, that if you read the ingredients, you will note that some of them are already known carcinogens, but there's no regulations over them. So there's this idea and this that, we can't buy, certainly they wouldn't have things on the shelf that would harm us, right? Well, we only have to look at the newest Johnson & Johnson court case to know, no, that's not true. You are responsible, right? You are responsible for what you're bringing into your home and what you're putting on your babies and what you're putting on yourself. So for me, what I did is I made the shift. And what I started doing is I took one product at a time and changed it into a healthy product for my children and myself. Products that were not just going to not harm my health, but actually improve my health. So I wanted to introduce you this month to the Thieves Starter Kit. It's a kit with Young Living, and it's great. It comes with a membership, and it comes with personal care products, cleaning products, really the whole gamut of things that you can make the switch in your life. I'll be doing a webinar later this month so that you can really learn, if you want more details, about ditching the toxins and switching to a healthy alternative. This is the time to do it. There is nothing more important than your health. That is the most important thing. If you don't have health, then you have nothing else. And this is something simple that you can change. We're here to help you. We're here to support you. Make the change. Let us know when you're ready. All right, bye for now. Hope you all have a fabulous day. Bye. Hi there. Welcome. Today we're talking about ADHD in young women. According to the CDC, from 2003 until 2015, the amount of young women between the ages of 25 and 29 grew 700% of those taking prescription medications. From the ages 30 to 34, the usage of prescription medication to help with ADHD rose 560%. And the thought that was a little disconcerting is sometimes pregnancies are not planned, right? Sometimes these medications people stay on for a lifetime. And so what is happening early in pregnancy when young women are taking these medications and get pregnant? We just don't know. There haven't been studies telling us whether or not this is safe. And so this brings us to the thought that there have to be other ways, right? There has to be something else that can help people who are suffering with ADHD. And neurofeedback, as you've heard me talk before, is really that way to help. It's been the gold standard to treat specific conditions. It can help improve focus. It can help improve how your brain is working. So if you've never had neurofeedback or never heard of neurofeedback, it's a non-invasive way to train your brain to be in a different brainwave pattern. So typically with ADHD, we have slower brainwave patterns in the front of our brain, and that's why the drugs of choice are specifically stimulants to speed up the entire brain. But what else is that doing, especially if someone were to get pregnant? So what if you could have a non-invasive way of speeding up the brainwave patterns in the front of the brain without the possible side effects? Might that be something to look into? Might that be something to try? Well, here at BrainCore, that's exactly what we do. We offer neurofeedback solutions for our patients who are having challenges. So if that's something you'd like to look into, feel free to check out our website at newlifechiropractic.com, or come on in for an evaluation, which is a MAP, a QEEG, so we can take a look. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Okay, so today I am sitting here with Mel Glazer, and we're just going to have a little discussion on what some of your experiences have been. And the first thing I'd like you to tell us is what your professional background is.
My professional background is actually in three different areas. Firstly, I was a vice president of sales for cosmetics for Chanel.
Okay.
That would be the perfume and cosmetic business. Then I was also the co-writer of recordings by Etta James, Robert Plant, Elvis Presley. If you take the time to Google the top 10 songs of Robert Plant, you'll find that I co-wrote number 6.
I love it.
I wanted to put that in.
Yeah, that's
your
awesome.
mom said you cried in your sleep last night. And also education.
Mm-hmm.
I recently received an honorary doctorate of humane letters from Five Towns College.
Wow, amazing.
So it's 3 distinct areas.
Yes, amazing. So tell me, Mel, what brought you in here?
Pain.
Yes. What kind of pain?
Oh, pain. Or terrible pain.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when I think of the pain, I mean, it wasn't just one area.
Mm-hmm.
In all the time that I've been coming here.
Right.
It's been, it could be in 4 or 5 different areas.
Places. And what had you tried before you came?
Everything, I suppose, that one would think of,
Mm-hmm.
you know, meaning going to regular doctors and trying different things on my own based upon things that I read or whatever.
Right.
But coming here has been a new experience, and would be for anyone, I believe. I shouldn't talk for everyone. But I feel that you and Dr. Reynolds are so distinct, so different from the ordinary chiropractor. There's so much more of the two of you to offer a patient, and I don't drive from Great Neck to Smithtown because it's fun.
Right.
So
We need a satellite office out there for you, right?
No, you don't. This is well worth. As one grows older, time becomes more important, and I don't regret a moment of the time that it takes me to come here and go back.
Great. So I'm glad you have found some relief, it sounds like.
Well, I found a lot of relief.
Great.
I mean, I could walk in at times. I would walk in with bent over, and I mean, really bent over, and couldn't stand up straight, and and go out perfectly like a soldier.
Well,
At attention.
great. Well, I can say from myself and from Dr. Reynolds too, we're honored to be able to have helped you.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing this.
Thank you.
Bye now.